Good afternoon. I am Debbie McKeever, founder and owner of Strong and Healthy Temple, a virtual holistic health and wellness coaching practice where we focus on helping clients to achieve transformation from the inside out by shifting their mindsets. It's a lovely fall day today. It started out rather wintry, but it's crisp and 70 right now. The sun is out, and so it's really nice. Wanted to talk today about mental and emotional investments. And I know when we think about investments, the first thing that comes to mind is, likely the stock market and, things that we invest in monetarily. But I wanted to talk about making mental and emotional investments. And it starts with our attitudes and our mindsets from the time we wake up in the morning until the time that we go to bed at night. And I think in our society, especially modern day, I think the attitude and the mindset is usually just to wake up and just allow the day to happen to you. We kind of say, it is what it is, and we just take it for what it is and let the day happen. But we really have to get to a point where we learn how to set our day, and not only set our day but command our day. When you wake up in the morning, let the first thing that you do, other than being thankful for being alive and just giving thanks for taking another breath, just wake up in an attitude of mindfulness and just really take a deep breath, if only for 5 minutes or for 1 minute or whatever. Just take a moment to take a breath and close your eyes and just be mindful. And after that, just really mentally set the scope for your day. Make an investment in your day by thinking about how you want your day to go, and really just getting to the point where you command your day and not just accept that it is what it is. It's either going to be good or bad. Make sure that you command your day to be good, and there may be some things that kind of get thrown off. But I think when we focus on changing our attitudes first, that even if something happens to kind of throw our day off, that we have a better attitude towards it. Like, instead of reacting in that instance, I believe that we more so will act in wisdom. So never react, but always act, and act in wisdom. Think about your actions before you just react to something. Like, don't throw a temper tantrum just because your day gets thrown off, because we'll probably spend most days in a state of throwing temper tantrums if we did it that way. And just being mindful about what we invest in mentally and emotionally, and that includes like what we watch and what we listen to. I know a lot of times we tend to over consume like things like the news and gossip and trashy things that we see on social media. So just be mindful of guarding your eye gate and your ear gate. When the Bible speaks about guarding your heart, it's not really talking about the blood pump. It's talking about your spirit. And the way that you guard your spirit is by being mindful of what comes into your ears and your eyes. So be careful about the type of music that you listen to, the type of television programming that you listen to, the type of people that you are surrounding yourself with, the people that you associate yourself with, not only in person but also on social media. Because you'll hear people grumbling and complaining about how negative social media is. It's not really that it's a negative environment, more so than you're probably connected to or following the wrong people. And I know that sometimes some of the stuff that'll land on your feed, because it happens to me, it might be, someone that they're following. So just learn how to use that button that hides people, from your timeline feed, or you can even block and delete people, or whatever it is you need to do. You don't need to choose to have a bad experience. And that's part of commanding your day, is that the way that you command it. I'm not just talking about speaking out commands. Part of how you command your day is choosing how it goes. And you do that by being mindful about things like that, being mindful about who you're connected to and what you see and what you listen to. And you can control it on social media as well, because they have the different little things where you can mute people and unfollow people and things like that. So you don't have to look at or listen to trashy things and make the wrong mental investments. And you don't have to make the wrong emotional investments by being emotionally attached to the wrong things, whether it be an actual intimate relationship, a friendship, the wrong career, or whatever it is. Sometimes you have to learn how to lovingly disconnect yourself from things. You can't always just walk away. And I know sometimes people, they'll make it sound easier than what it is, job, relationship, or whatever. Sometimes you can't, just walk away. Like, the bills aren't going to stop because you just cold turkey walked away from your job and, expected for, money to fall out of the sky. But, you have to figure out a way to disconnect, by, maybe looking for something else temporarily until so you can come up, with another plan. If your plan is to start your own business or whatever it is, but or figure out some kind of a way to come up with a side hustle or residual income, passive income, so that you can walk away. Or as far as a relationship, you may not be able to walk away cold turkey from a friendship or or intimate relationship, but you got to figure out a way to lovingly disconnect, so that you're making the right investments in yourself emotionally as well, because it's all going to have an impact on you, and who you are. But anyway, just wanted to come on really briefly, just have those little thoughts swirling around in my head. So hopefully you enjoyed this brief video. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. I would love for you to subscribe and share the video with your networks. Hit the bell icon to receive notifications of when I release new videos. Thank you for watching, and make it a fantastic day.